Welcome back to Core Anesthesia. Whether you are a student prepping for tests and boards or a CRNA here to earn CEUs, we are glad you've joined us. For more about us, make sure to check us out on Instagram at Core Anesthesia and online at coreanesthesia.com.
Welcome back to Core Anesthesia. I'm Cole here with Tanner, and today we wanted to do a short episode describing the functionality of our new app that we're releasing. If you're not familiar with our app, we're releasing an app called Core Anesthesia. This app is going to contain everything that you can get through wherever you listen to our podcasts at, whether that be Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Google, etc. Whatever that may be, we're making everything very succinct and in one place on our app, and we're going to have even more features than simply what you have through a podcast platform. So we're really excited about this new app that we're releasing. We just wanted to go through for a couple minutes and describe the functionality of it, what would be beneficial for you guys to access it for, etc. So Tanner, do you just want to start us off by doing a generalized overview about what the app is meant to do?
The really cool thing about the app is it's going to basically show two different versions. So when you are signing up and you're registering, you can do that for free. And it just helps keep track of the type of app that you're going to see. So the first one is going to be a student version. And this is just going to be all of our episodes. It has different functionality as far as you can actually just search words, or like right now, if you go to Apple Podcasts or Spotify and you say you have a test coming up on cardiovascular, you'll have to search through all of our episodes to find that. Now you'll just be able to go over to our search tab, search cardiovascular, and it will pull up everything that pertains to that, which is a really nice feature. And I think that'll just streamline a lot of time for students who are looking for a specific topic. Or if you're looking for, you have a specific case coming up and you wanted to see one of our care plan episodes, you could just type in back cases and you would see all of the things that pertain to that, whether that's for, like I said, just a care plan, or if it would be a situation where that would also be another lecture, it would pull up multiple things. For CRNAs, this is going to be the really cool thing. I know we have a lot of CRNAs who are listening, and what's nice about this is you'll be able to earn CEUs right in the app. So as you've listened to the episode, or you can just go through the course document, which is basically the outline, has all of the information that we use for our discussions. After you read through that, or you listen to the episode, you can hit next and you can take a 5-question quiz. You can also search the document while you're taking the quiz, which is really cool because you can, if you get stuck on something or you can't remember something specifically, you can just go back, search that real quick and see the answer and then answer that question. This will just make it really, really simple to be able to earn your CEUs. Currently, we're going to offer around 31 CEUs. And we do that either subscription based, where you can, if you want to, you could just, bust out a bunch in a month and do that really cheaply. Or if you want to just set it for a year, you can do a year long purchase price as well. So we have several different options just to make it really easy for you. And I mean, that's the goal from where this started to where we are now. We wanted to make anesthesia education on the go and easy and accessible. And this app is just in our opinion, best representation of that. We've taken everything that we've created and made it into a sleek, streamlined version that you can use, and it's easy to use.
Yeah, and the other functionality that I really love as a CRNA version is that you can upload anytime you have a student in the OR. You can go ahead and click add class B credit, and it'll give you the option to put the student's name in there, an email address, and it'll store every single time you do that a class B credit. I've talked to tons of CRNAs, both when I was in school and now that I'm out working as a CRNA, that have told me it's just so frustrating where you have students just kind of here and there throughout a year or two. And then when it's time to submit them all, you're trying to remember, well, how many days did I have them? What were the times that I had them, et cetera. So we're going to have everything just stored right there on the app for you. And as Tanner was mentioning, we'll transition all of your credits over from a Class A standpoint to the AANA every 2 weeks. So you don't have to worry about keeping track of all those. It'll all just be submitted for you.
Yeah, that makes it so nice that you don't have to worry about keeping track of your Class A credits. We'll do that for you. We'll also have like a little pie chart on there that will show you just visually that you can see on your profile, like, hey, I've completed 6 of the 30 of the CEUs, and it will just kind of keep track of it for you there, just so visually you can see and have an idea of how you're doing. For the students, the other thing I think is really nice is, one of the things I really dislike is having a like web browser or something that I have to log into and keep my phone up and live so that it plays something. I think like on YouTube, you usually see that unless you subscribe or, just other devices or apps. This will be just like another player, like a Spotify or an Apple podcast, where you can click on the episode, you can speed it up, you can slow it down, however you want to listen to it. You can close out your phone and it'll play just like it would for Spotify or Apple Podcasts. So that's something that we think was really important. We wanted this to just, again, be as easy as possible. So if you're driving in the car, you want to connect it to your car and, just shut your phone down. It'll still play. It'll still have all those features where, again, you can listen to it in 1.5 speed, 2 times speed, whatever you want to do. And also it'll keep track. So if you are listening, you go into clinical, you finish your clinical day and you get back in your car, it's going to pick up right where you left off. And so we're just really trying to make sure that we covered all the bases as far as making sure this was as user friendly and simple to use. Ultimately, you don't need another thing in your life that's going to make studying harder or more complicated. So we think, again, this is just an awesome feature that does.
Additionally, we don't want to make this simply a one-time, all our episodes are there, and once you listen through them all, that's all you get. Instead, we want to continually be updating this. So every few months, we're going to be dumping in a whole nother round of episodes, Class A credits, etc. So whether you're a student that's wanting continual education, your first time through going through school, and you want other topics that we have yet to cover, for one, feel free to reach out to us and tell us any topics that you have in mind that we've yet to cover. But two, as we add more, our goal and our primary goal has always been to provide a well-rounded anesthesia education assistance to whatever you're going through in school. So by no means do we want to be the only way that you learn, but we want to be a wonderful supplement that has everything that you need to be able to understand these topics. And so if there's anything that you haven't seen that we've covered yet, let us know. But secondly, if you're a CRNA who's getting CUs and Class A and Class B credits through this, again, it's not like a one-time thing that once you go through the credits, that's it. We're going to consistently be adding more and more rounds of these credits to build a bigger repertoire, if you will, of the things that we have to offer for you.
Last thing that I wanted to touch on, and it's hard, we just wanted to come on here and give you a brief overview. There's a lot more features and things that the app will provide you that we're not going to cover here. So make sure you go and download. It's free to download. You can hop in there and play around and still see all of our free episodes. But the other thing I was going to say for students and for CRNAs, if you want to download our course outlines, this is something that we've got a lot of feedback for. That if you want to read through the outline, that's fine. You can do that in the app. You can just be scrolling if you're in the OR or you're just have some downtime. But if you want to download those in print so you can write on them, or if you want to just have those as a hard copy that you can take with you into the OR, maybe there's a feature for that too. So you can download those PDFs and just have the actual copy with you. So I think that's again another thing that's really great. You can do that straight from the actual app. Also, the account that you log in through the app will also be the same account that you'll log in through our website at coreanesthesia.com. Once that's up and running, you can still do all the same functionality, all the same things through our website, which again, I think is just another nice feature that if you are at home and you want to do all those things while you're on your desktop, it'll still look the exact same, have the same features, and allow you to download, print right on those outlines as you'd like to. We're really pumped about this coming out. I think that from the feedback that we've received, it just takes a lot of the features that we're really proud of and that people use a lot in their daily lives, consolidates those all into one place. And so you don't have to hop from a streaming platform like Spotify or Apple Podcast over to Patreon and then back to your desktop or wherever. You can have it all in one place. And we think this will just be very usable. And we're excited also for the CRNAs to be able to earn the CEUs through that. We're pretty proud of the curriculum we put together. So make sure you go on to the Apple Store, also on the Android store. It's there available as well. And make sure you download that and let us know what you think.